Hi there. Today in this video we're going to learn how to play People Get Ready, the Curtis Mayfield classic. It's a nice simple song actually. There's a couple of bar A chords in there, so if you're a real beginner those two might give you a bit of trouble, but otherwise it's very straightforward. If you want to see what it looks like when it's finished, if you click on this link here you'll see our video that we did earlier. 2 guitars and a vocal on that line there, so you'll be able to play along when you've finished learning how to play. Right, we'll start with the chords. There's only 4 main chords, so it's fairly straightforward. So we'll go straight in and see how we make those chords. The first chord is an A, and we play that like so. So if you get your little finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and then we get your ring finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, getting my frets and my strings mixed up there. Then we get our middle finger and we put that on the 4th fret. No, the 4th string, 2nd fret. I am getting my frets and my strings mixed up. All together. So that's A. So that's the first chord in the song. The second chord is F sharp minor. F sharp minor is the first of the 2 chords that have a bar. So we're going to put our index finger across the 2nd fret, all the strings. Okay. That's how we hold the bar down. And F sharp minor, so we're going to take our little finger and we're going to put that on the 4th string on the 4th fret. Next to that we're going to put our ring finger and we're going to put that on the 4th fret but the 5th string. So it's right next to the little pinky, and then we're going to put the bar back there. So that's F sharp minor. It's the 2nd chord in the sequence. The 3rd chord in the sequence is D. D is a nice straightforward one. We put our index finger across the first 3 strings, strings 1, 2 and 3, on the 2nd fret. And we're going to put our ring finger on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, okay? Those together. So that's D. Okay, D. The final chord is a bit more tricky. It's D flat minor. D flat minor, we're going to put our index finger across the 4th fret as a bar, and we're going to make the minor shape here. So we're going to put our middle finger on the 2nd string on the 5th fret. Then we're going to put our little finger on the 6th fret, 3rd string. And on the next string, on the 4th string, we're going to put our ring finger. So that is D flat minor. Now in this song it sounds kind of nice if you fret that all a fret lower. Okay, so you actually C minor and you slide it up. Okay, so that is D flat minor there, but we play it as a slide. And that's pretty well it. Those are the 4 chords. Let me show you what the rhythm is that we put to give the song its feel. And what we do, the feel is really based on a pluck strum basis for most of it. So we're going to start with A. So we're going to pluck the string, and the string we're going to pluck is the A string. So that's the 5th string here with my thumb. So we're going to pluck the string and then hit the chord. If you're a fingerstyle person, then you're going to most likely pluck it with your thumb and then pluck it with your fingers. If you're perhaps more of a learner or you're a pick guy, then you're going to go, really doesn't matter. If I was playing on this guitar, I would most likely pick. On the video that you see, I'm playing with a plectrum. So that's your A. So it's the second chord is the F sharp minor. So we're going to pluck the bottom string here. Now there's an interesting feel to this. Let me just play that first start. So it goes. People get ready. So there's quite a weight after you pluck the F sharp there. People get ready. There's a pain. So when we get to the D, the string we're going to pluck is the fourth string, the D string. Then we hit the D. Let me play that from the start. So 1, 2, 3, 4. People get ready. There's a train coming. So we're going to finish that. The fourth bar is going to be A. And then we repeat that again. Don't need no baggage, you just get on board. So a slightly different rhythm there for the get on board. There's no plucking of the D, we just go get on board. So it's D, D, A. So that's 8 of the 16 bars. And if you watch U2, that's all they actually play. They miss the D sharp minor, D flat minor out. But never mind. So let's just play those together, okay? So we're going to start with the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. People get ready. There's a train coming. Don't need no baggage. You just get on board. Right, so we haven't played the D flat minor yet. It doesn't come up. So that's your first 8 bars. The second 8 bars starts with the same 4 again. So we go for the A. All you need is faith to hear the D's humming. Now we get to the D flat minor. Now if you remember, we slide up to that. Don't need no ticket, you just get on board. Should we do that again? 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't need no ticket, you just get on board. That's it, pretty well. There's a nice little motif that we play at the start of each 8 bars. So in front of the first A, if you like. So you've got your A fingered, and we just play a little lead part here with a index finger, which goes, okay. So that's, we're plucking the E, then you're doing the 2nd fret, then we play the next string, and then go back to the 2nd fret. Okay, let's put that together. People get ready, there's a train. Okay, shall we try that together? 1, 2, 3. People get ready, there's a train coming. Don't need no baggage, you just get on board. Motif again. All you need is faith to get the D's humming. Don't need no ticket, you just think alone. Okay. Now that is pretty well it. There is no chorus. There are a number of verses. Some versions of this actually go up a semitone for the last the verse, but we actually don't. So if you fancy doing that, makes it slightly more tricky. So what I'll show you now is just the very end. At the very last time we go through, we just put a sort of an amen cadence on the end for the last thank the Lord. And that goes D, thank, D major 7th. So that's just the index finger across all three. So you move D to D major 7th, and then D 6th, which is a nice chord. So we've got our ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, nothing on the 2nd string, and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So we got and then A. Okay, so right at the very end we do that together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that is about the size of it. So if I just give you the links to the other videos. This video here is the finished item, so you can play along with that. That's the 2 guitar part and the vocal together. On this side, we've got a link to the other video which shows you the lead guitar part that plays along with that. Okay, so depends on who you are. Now if you've got a looper, you may be able to put the rhythm down as your first track and then play the 2nd track on top of it. If you're a smart guy, I'd like to see that. And finally down here, there's our subscribe. So if you'd like to come and see more of these tutorials, we'd love to have you along. Okay, till next time, thanks for watching. Cheers.